council and the audience. With that, I'll just read the top line numbers as they've changed. Real estate taxes under revenues, we're projecting $25,722,577. Earned income taxes, $20,512,120. Act 511 taxes, $8,506,010. Licenses, permits, and fees, $5,326,881. Intergovernmental expenses, intergovernmental revenues, I should say, $7,995,220. Charges for services, $4,976,936. Interest and rentals at $2,206,300. Other revenues at $3,445,313. Transfers at $13,566,372. And then transfer from fund balance in the amount of $2,399,227 on the revenue side.
Yeah, Jamar, before you go on, those are substantial changes to every one of those line items. Is that right?
To half of them, Council President, yes.
Okay, can we get a list of everything you're reading off? Can you throw that in an email? I know members are asking if they can follow along. And
we'll send you an updated PDF after tonight's meeting. With
those revenue adjustments, what are they related to? Just more recent, accurate numbers?
Yes, just more accurate numbers. License under permits, intergovernmental charges for service, all of them are just updates.
How many of those increased?
I couldn't understand what Judge's question was.
He asked how many of those line items increased?
Well, he said half of them changed. I'm just, was the net result?
Two of them increased. That would be intergovernmental, and then transfers increased as well.
So then you adjusted the fund balance line item to equal out to the 94,786,894 or no?
Yes, Council President.
Okay. Yeah, if we could get the revised list of both the revenues and the expense changes you're getting ready to go through, we'll let you go through the. Go ahead, Jamal, continue on.
Okay. On the expenditure side, the Board of Ethics remains at $85,000. Community development is at $4,499,305. The auditor's office at $184,966,000. We have city council office at $459,297. The finance department at $4,673,446. The fire department at $20,100,896. Human Relations Commission at $191,804. The law department at $915,451. The library at $838,768. Managing Director's Office at $453,965. The Mayor's Office at $385,526. Miscellaneous, $16,193,974. Police at $37,266,800. And then Public Works at $8,409,756. And that's on the expenditure side. Council President, the top line number is now $94,658,956. That has ticked down from the initial submittal of $94,786,894. And
Okay,
again,
the body, we have a budget review meeting as part of our committee, the whole meeting. We're going to have a chance to address any questions relevant to those changes during that portion of our meeting. I just want to make that clear. Tomorrow, if there's any chance you could zip that out in an email, those two lists of numbers, that would be helpful. This hearing is for public comment. So I just want to remind everyone of that. Does anyone have anything pressing before we kind of continue on and close this hearing?
Ronnie has her hand up, Jeff.
Yeah, again, Johanny, we're going to review these numbers during the committee of the whole meeting, but go ahead.
And I understand, but with all due respect, if this is a presentation to the public regarding the budget,
Yep.
we should have had this updates like sooner to allow the public to also see it, be informed, and also prepare questions as well as us. So, we don't have these numbers in front of us. I would have preferred to be looking at what Jamar was reading just so that we can be on the same page. Thank you.
Yep. Okay, additional comments or questions, Marcia?
Yes, and I would think that it might be advised, because we know the budget won't be done until we go through the whole review process. What was presented and what will end up as, the numbers are going to be different. That's a realistic happening with a budget. There are living documents. Is it possible for us to have another public hearing right before we adopt the budget?
Well, yeah, people have the ability to comment on the budget at every meeting.
So that's what we
regular
should do, is to encourage the public and to also be continuing to reiterate that this is a living, changing document. The changes may not be dramatic, but they will be things that the public needs to know about. And so just to encourage that, because at every one of our meetings, there may be differences from one line item to another. And that's the way it has always been. It's never the budget document, the binder that's presented to us at the beginning of the process has always changed by the end of the process before we vote on it.
Why hasn't it, like, we get the binder, he has a spreadsheet, why aren't we making changes together instead of him reading different numbers than what we have? And again, we're not following along. I understand that it changes, but we should be shouldn't we be making changes together or adjusting things at the same time?
Well, Melissa, yeah, and we're going to address that during the budget portion of our next meeting. I think we want to try to get on the same page. The hard copies become almost unusable right after they're presented. And I know there's some issues with the spreadsheet, so we're going to work with Jamar to see if we can get more of a fluid spreadsheet that we can all work off of. So we're all working on the same document, because especially with this remote process, it's kind of extra important right now. So we are going to discuss that during the committee of the whole meeting. I did have discussions with Linda earlier. I know her and Jamar talked about, some of the concerns. So we'll see if we can step through it and make it a more simple process. But I want to do that, Jamar, during the committee of the whole meeting. Are there any other comments at this time for this hearing? All right. Since there's nobody scheduled to speak, we just need a motion to adjourn this meeting. And then we're going to meet up on our other site for our committee of the whole meeting. Do we have a motion to adjourn? All right, so Linda, there's a separate link for the committee of the whole meeting, correct?
Correct.
All right,
Really?
we'll see everybody there.
Wait a minute,
Right.
where is that link at?
So-
I'll resend it quickly.
Okay, thank you.
And the second one should have been sent to you around 4:30. But I'll resend.
You realize how hard it is to keep track of all these different links, because it's like,
Oh, yeah.
doing a schedule for when you find them.
I'm well aware.
Thank you.
All right.